Well, the pattern of the good episodes being passable has been broken. The pattern of the bad episodes being terrible has not. I just finished episode 7 of Star Trek Picard, and it was a singularity of suck. It is quintessential Kurtzman Trek. It is the single worst episode of Star Trek I have ever seen. It is vying for the worst episode of television I have ever seen. You have every single Kurtzman thing that you would expect. You have tears, you have body horror, you have poor lighting. They've even brought the lens flares back. Did you miss them? You have idiotic design decisions, incoherent plot. They spend 20 minutes coming up with the idea of maybe we should trap Vadic, and then they cut to a disabled Titan with a disabled Vulcan warship that... how it got there? Mystery box. You have the boy that's the key to everything. Sure, so creative. It's a boy instead of a girl this time. You have people that can't successfully shoot something that is large and inches from them. You have competent officers leaving enemies fallen that they've shot multiple times already and that have gotten up multiple times already, and they just leave them in the hallway. And then everyone's supposed to be surprised when they stand up behind them. They connect the compromised data to the ship's computer system and wonder why he betrays them. I find it hilarious timing that this is the episode that drops right after we get word that the Jar Jar direct license has been renewed. I am so angry. I am so disgusted with the idiocy, not of the characters. I mean, make no mistake, they are portrayed as incompetent buffoons. I thought, well, it reminded me of an Abbott and Costello sketch. I am not going to go over the details. I've done that before. The shorter videos do better anyway. At 7 episodes in, I'm sure you've already made up your mind whether you're to watch this or not. But if you want high blood pressure, if you too want to yell into the wind, to rail at the sky about the injustice of the state of the world, and if you had any care at all for Star Trek, this episode will make you want to tear your hair out. After watching the first episode, I thought I knew how bad Star Trek could get. As terrible as the previous seasons supposedly were, I think they have outdone themselves here. Obviously, 0 out of 10. Is it worse than, I don't know, Velma or Rings of Power? To me, personally, with a stronger attachment to the Star Trek franchise, absolutely. This was infuriating tripe. On the bright side, editing this will be short. I'll see you guys next week.